didn't put my microphone close enough to me. We're streaming Call of the Wild again. I know you're supposed to see me, but my cameras stopped working for some reason. So let me fix that. Right. Okay, you can see the microphone. Why is that happening? Let's fix that. And cool, I should be able to see me. Awesome. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to carry on with the story mode. Well, not story mode, but the missions in the main story of Call of the Wild. We're back on the New Zealand map, which I can't pronounce. So, yeah, let's get into it. When we left off last time, because I haven't played it since the last time we streamed this, which was like a week or so ago, we were checking some sort of cameras, I think. Trail cameras, yeah, up here on this side. So we are at the closest outpost. Maybe we should just jump over to this side, take the ATV down that. No, we'll take a walk down that way. We'll do the scenic way. So let's just so we don't have to walk across that huge bridge again. And then we're gonna go out to these cameras and inspect those, because that is, yeah, inspect the other 3 cameras. So that is our first mission. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, so I think we'll probably do about a full day or so out on the reserve, which is about 2.5, maybe 3 hours or so in real time. But yeah, the music on this map is so cool. That's why I left that as the little intro piece. I didn't play my actual intro with the waiting screen, I suppose, with some EDM, because the music on this map is just awesome. Again, very Lord of the Rings, like Hobbit themed music, which is awesome. Okay, what weapons did I take? So that's 7mm. Actually, let's just do it like this, it's easier. So we've got 7mm, the Mosin 22, and a shotgun for turkeys. Right. So loadout is sorted. We've obviously got our binoculars. And we're going to head out and check out these trail cameras for whatever her name is. I can't remember. It's Nikki or something like that. That's probably not Nikki. Wait, maybe it'll tell us here. No, it'll tell us here in the missions though. Kiri. I was close. That's almost Nikki. Right, so we've done all of that. We're just on the last step at the moment of inspecting the rest of the cameras. And we'll see what we can find along the way. Right, but again, hopefully you guys are having a good evening as we round off the end of 2020. We're going to be taking it pretty chilled on the stream, as we generally do when we're playing Call of the Wild. Do some exploring, listen to the cool nature sounds that they have in the game, and then probably blast a few animals. I don't know if that's particularly chilled, but that is the aim of the game, so we'll see what they have us do in the missions. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water because it is ridiculously hot here, so prepare for that. I thought I saw something over here, but I think it was just that call that we were hearing. So some people have said, why do you get a visual indication on the screen when you hear an animal call? That's not realistic. Obviously you don't see calls in real life. And the answer is very simple, because how else would you know which direction it's coming from? So they do a pretty good job of, you know, your spatial awareness when it comes to sound. So you'll hear that bird as I look around. It does kind of move around, but it's still not as easy to tell. When you hear a sound like that in real life, it's pretty easy to tell which direction it's coming from, unless you've got like big mountains or something like that to cause, you know, distracting reflections. other than that, it's pretty simple to tell which direction the sound's coming from. So that's the reason why it's in the game. It's so that we can actually tell which direction the sound is coming from, because obviously that's a very important part of hearing sounds when you're looking for animals, is to tell which direction they're in. So that's why that happens. Right, so what are we, 700 meters away? Okay, so we still haven't seen chamois, however you say it, and we haven't seen the super elusive Seeker deer yet, so obviously we'll be keeping a lookout for those on this stream. But we're doing the missions. Oh, there's a thing close to us that we can go and set up, which we might as well do. These little like hunting posts and that's a red deer. And he knows we're around because it's a warning call. So these things, you can set up these little hunting posts or whatever they call them. Blind, I think. Hunting structure. So they cost a bit of cash to set up, but they do give you XP. So if if you're not having issues with cash and you need a bit of XP, you get a bit of XP from setting those things up. And if you go to things like the different landmarks and stuff where they tell you bits about the park and the animals, they don't cost any money, but I believe they also give you a bit of XP. So there's something you can do. So he is common colored male red deer. There he goes. Not super huge. What is he, a 6? Yeah. Not bad. He's on his way out. So we'll carry on heading down towards our cameras. If he does come back this way, which he might, maybe we'll face back and see if we can get a shot. But I don't think so. Again, the sound design in this game is really cool. It does make you feel like you in... Well, like I said last time, I can vouch for the African map. I've never been in the wilderness in New Zealand, so I don't know if this is what it sounds like. But the Africa map makes you feel like you are 100% out in the bushveld. So I'm just assuming that the other maps are the same sort of feeling. Alright, what tracks have we got here? Oh, that's probably that same red deer. Came down this way and back up where we saw him going up just now. Those are different tracks though. But we'll see what did that. See, last time we walked down here, we were on the other side of the road. We're kind of just exploring. This is a bit steeper here on this side. There's also red deer? Yeah. Oh, that's a different male. Could have been a few in the area. Normally with the red deer that I found on the other parks, because we also get them on Hirschfelden and Park Fernando. So you normally find like a big herd of females with 1 or 2 males with them. So this is interesting that there's 3 different males here in the same area, and I haven't seen any female tracks. What's that? Ah, that's female red deer call. It's not a warning call, so they don't know we're around yet. Oh, that's what I need to do, is turn back on my HUD, turned it off for, I mean, obviously I walked straight into a tree. I turned it off for the, wait, why did it not come back? For that little intro section. What did I change? That should be fixed, I think. I don't know what I had it set to before. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so the wind is blowing. No, I definitely. Let's see. This makes more sense. Yeah, that's what it was before. There's something moving down there. That's female red deer feeding zone. We'll see if we can spot these two males that we were tracking down this way. Could very well be with them. So we'll go and check that out. These are going to be their tracks. Yeah, so there's male tracks here. Female. But yeah, I turned off the HUD for the little waiting screen just so it looks a bit more cinematic, I guess. Okay, they're still not doing warning calls. So, oh, that's only a level 4. He's pretty small. If they were really big, they most likely would have heard us by now, I think. It's another female. It's the same level 4. How far out is he? 100 meters. Let's get him down to 80 meters or so. I think we'll take him just to kick off the stream. The only thing that concerns me about doing that, oh, that's something else, that's a fallow deer, is that you go for the small one and then you end up scaring away a bigger one that's just in the trees that you haven't seen. They're about to start moving. I think they're just moving around there as they're feeding. That's generally what happens. So, I mean, that fallow deer is also not huge. Okay, so that'll do. I mean, he's not that big. But we'll kick off the stream. They definitely have changed the sounds on these weapons, which is cool. I kind of like them. Right. Yeah, so he didn't go very far. Okay, we got single lung. Not very big, but we get 5 grand for that. So obviously we scared away everything else. So if there was a huge one just behind these trees, yeah, we missed that one. Right, everything's gonna have run away, so let's run up here and go and check out these cameras, and then we'll see what Kiri, I think that's her name, asks us to do next. So they're those females. They didn't run very far. Interesting enough. And if there was a big one, he probably would have gone pretty far. I doubt. Oh, there's some rabbits down there. Oh, that's a level 2. Oh no, oh, it is a level 2. They're all level. Holy moly. That one looks quite white. What are they? 75 meters. I don't think. Where's one? Yeah, that's kind of like a blonde one. That's dark. That's like blondish. Oh wow, I missed. I didn't actually mean to shoot. Oh no. Yeah, not a good start. Obviously, they've all gone into the burrows now. So I just wanted to look and see the different colors, and I meant to zoom in. Oops. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, I doubt they're gonna come out again. There's the female red deer, just a female fallow deer, just chilling. She's seen us now. Okay, well, no rabbits, I guess. We're gonna go look at cameras. Okay, so the wind is blowing from left to right, so that's okay if we do spot something down here. So let's take it a bit easy. See if we can find anything out this way. Oh, okay, now I remember finding these cameras in the trees was a bit of a pain. So this one looks like it's behind us. There, I can see it over there.
Now when something shows up on these 9 times
Yeah,
out of
it's the
10
red
it's a
deer.
stray deer.
Okay, well thanks for that awesome piece of information. Where are the other ones? I mean, what is... Oh yeah, she was wanting to photograph moose. At the end of the last story, she said that like many years ago, there were moose in this area, and people have said that they've heard moose or seen... Oh, they found moose hair, I think? Something like that. So she's been trying to find evidence that there are actually moose in this area of New Zealand. So that's why she's saying they're just getting pictures of deer. She's wanting to get pictures of moose. Where the hell is this camera now? There you are. What did this take a picture of?
These little fellas
Turkeys.
Christmas has come early this year.
Turkeys are actually quite cool in this game. You can actually shoot them while they're flying. Yeah, I know that doesn't sounds like a weird thing to say. It's very cool. You can shoot them while they're flying. But I mean, I suppose you can shoot the other birds in this game while they're flying as well. Just ignore me. Let's go find the last camera that we have to check, and then see what she asked us to do next. As you can see, we've only seen this little bit of the map. There's still all of this up here, which we haven't even started unlocking yet. Well, not unlocking, we can go there, but it's just quite far. So we've got a lot of exploring to do. The only map that I've completely explored so far is the Africa map, which I can't think of the name of it now. What is it called? That one. It'll come to me in a bit. Okay, let's find this Virunga Savannah, that's what it's called. Right, somewhere here. There you are.
There's our missing props. But who?
Of course, we...
I don't honestly mind someone getting some use out of them as long as we're not deemed responsible. But that's a big bloody truck. There's no driving of anything larger than an ATV permitted in the reserve. Don't see any tracks, do you? Must have been a few days ago at the earliest. License plate's pretty clear at least. I'll do some detective work and let you know.
Why on earth would the Bucky have reversed up randomly to that camera?
Well, not to worry. Getting to our next destination involves a bit of spelunking. But a flashlight and some waterproof boots should be all you need.
Oh, great.
Head to the cave I've marked on your hunter mate. Unless you'd rather climb over those mountains. No? Didn't think so.
Okay, so we gotta go to the cave all the way down there. Oh, that'll be cool, because she said, or you can climb through the mountain. So I'm guessing this cave is gonna take us all the way through and come out like somewhere there. Because there's a path there, so maybe we'll come out there somewhere. Yeah, that looks like it could be a cave entrance. That'll be sick. Maybe we come out... No, that looks like it there. Oh, why would... I don't know. We're gonna come out somewhere other side the mountains. That'll be so cool. Okay, let's go and sort out this viewing area so we can light up the side of the map a bit more. But that's new. We haven't had... Well, we did have a cave in the Africa map, I suppose, which you sort of go through, but it's not... It really only features in the story. I haven't been back up to it after the story part. So this is quite interesting. It is quite a long way away, but we'll make our way there. Okay, so we've got some sort of tracks here. What are these? Hello dear. Yeah, so we know those guys are in the area. These lookout towers, or whatever you want to call them, are actually really cool in this on this map. Like these, like watchtowers. Right, up we go. Oh yeah, I remember these ones have like this whole little living area at the top. It's not just like a viewing deck. Really cool. Okay, there's the map. Right, so we've opened up a bit more of the map. That'll be some sort of like information thing. So let's head, we want to kind of follow this road and head all the way down to the cave. That is the first plan. Let's just vandalize the place a little bit. And we'll go all the way down. Right. These more fallow deer, I'm guessing. Red deer. Another male, not particularly big either. Okay, this trail does kind of lead away, so we'll follow it for a bit and we'll branch off. Nothing interesting so far. Right, so I mean, that cave is pretty far. There's gonna be another outpost here, I reckon. So we'll check that out. Maybe we even go across and kind of do that. Oh, but we want to pick up that interest point as well, so we'll head for that one first. Nothing else out here. Hey Vaddy, what you playing? We're playing Call of the Wild. Who's Mr. M? Yeah, we're playing the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're on the new, well, new-ish New Zealand map, which I can't pronounce. But we are just playing through the story missions. This map came out, what's it, about a month ago? Well, I'm guessing it's one of the mats. You did say baddie, so it must be one of the Matthews. Yeah, this map's been out, I think, for about a month now. So we're a little bit slow, but we've been doing a lot of flying, so we're checking out the stories. At the moment, we're making our way down towards a cave to go and... I don't know, she didn't say what we're doing at the cave, right? Reach the cave, enter the cave, and inspect the cave art. That's all we know so far. Yeah, it's either 1.0 or 2.0, or it could be Genji as well. So those are those fellow deer that we passed on the way in. Wait, I can cheat. Let's see who looks at my thing on WhatsApp. So it must be Genji. Because he's the only Matt who viewed my story. That's my final answer. Speaking of Gottlieb, apparently Gottlieb's in South Africa again. There's a small red deer. Warren was saying on the stream the other night that we don't pay enough attention to his Instagram, because if we did, that is a very small felony. How's that a level 3? Tiny. We don't pay enough attention to his Instagram, otherwise we would have known. Because apparently that's the only way that we know when Gottlieb's back in the country, is when Warren posts a picture of him on Instagram. Yeah, that's turkey tracks. We haven't actually seen a turkey on this map yet. Yeah, I think he's probably gone back by now. But he was here for a while. Him and Warren they went somewhere together for Christmas or something. Is that red deer? He's still only level 4. Nothing particularly hectic over there. That's a red deer warning. Because they are best friends. Something like that. Interesting if it is Gingy though, because he doesn't normally say baddie. That's more of a 1.0 and 2.0 thing to say. But he stopped speaking to us, so I guess we'll never know. Right. Oh, this turkey's going out this way. Maybe we will see him. So we'll keep this ready because they are generally pretty fast. Well, relatively fast. But if we do spook it, it'll fly. Obviously, it's a bird. Okay, what are these? These are all red deer? Oh, all the same red deer. Okay, let's follow these turkey tracks and see if we can find a turkey, because that's something I haven't actually gone after very often. That was a different noise. Oh, it's all fellow deer. That was why I thought it was Gottlieb or... Oh yeah, so the 1.0 and 2.0. I thought so too, because he said baddie. But mind you, I say baddie so often. Craig also says it now, so... Could have been Gingy. Okay, this turkey came through here like more than half an hour ago, because those droppings are very old, so... Unless he's stopped relatively close. Don't know if we're going to see him. Okay, let's have a look down the side. Nice open area here. Thought I saw something move there, but I think it might have just been a branch or something. Yeah, I don't see anything through there. Okay, let's go pick up this point of interest. More calls up that way, all fallow deer and red deer back behind us. Alright, this looks kind of cool, this little open patch. We should be able to see some stuff now. There goes something. That's a turkey. 11 kg turkey, that's massive. Well, I don't know if that's a particularly big turkey, but I mean, 11 kg bird is pretty heavy. He's flying. Okay, we'll see if we can maybe... It's supposed to be a thing here, there we go. That's another hunting blind. Right, where did that guy go? Saw him go into the trees here, but I didn't see where he landed, so he could... Oh, there he is. Flying animation's a bit interesting. I mean, that has just gone far away from where we are trying to go. But we'll go along that general direction. Because we're going to go to this outpost here next, which we can actually see across there. I doubt he's going to come back this way, not after we spooked him out that way. We can pick up his feeding area probably. Yeah, eating zone. Just one turkey on its own. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a different one. That's not the same guy. He's maximum chunky. Yeah, 11 kg turkey. That must be pretty big for a turkey. I wonder how heavy they get. There is like a whole spreadsheet that you can get online for this game that tells you like levels and the weights for each animal, so it makes it easier to kind of look at the weight and tell if it's going to be a, you know, a good trophy or not. But I used to know most of them, but now I just don't play this game as much anymore, so I've forgotten a lot of it. Like, you get to the point where you can just look at it and by the weight you can go, okay, that's a gold or a silver. But I am past that point. I've forgotten too much. More turkey tracks. A lot of turkeys in this area. That's that 9 to 11 kg guy. So that's the big one that we saw first. Which he flew off pretty far. Not sure, unless he's coming back this way, I don't think we'll see him again. As we go into the trees again, obviously going to be a little bit more difficult to spot him. Oh, there goes one. Oh, it's too far. Okay, I'm determined to get a turkey now. They've been taunting us. Okay, so this is the smaller one that we saw. This is his tracks. Sun is not in a good place for spotting turkeys. Can tell you that much for free. Okay, let's keep our shotgun just in case. See, if I had my shotgun out when he flew past like that, I maybe could have got him. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. That did work. I don't know why the first one missed. Thought I got it right on him. Okay, which one is this? Is this the big one or the smaller one? Big tail. He's a male because he's got a red head. Gold, nice. What was his weight? 9.2 kgs. So that 11 kg turkey that we saw, that could even be a diamond. Mind you, what was his score? I don't even remember how to check this. Oof. He's only 9 kgs and he made gold. If we get an 11 kg, I think that might be a diamond turkey. Let's go after that big ass turkey. I've never got a diamond turkey before, so this is another level 9. So that would explain why he flew away from us even when he was way on the other side there, because if he is a diamond, they spook very, very easily. So I remember him flying out this way. So let's go down here and see if we can maybe pick up his tracks. Because those tracks that I saw there was another 9 kg. But he definitely said between 9 and 11 kgs. So if just over 9 kgs makes gold, I think if he's a big one, he could be a diamond. However, when you see tracks, it is an estimate of the weight. So it's estimating between 9 and 11 kgs. So he still could be like just over 9. But I think it'll be interesting to go and check that out if we can find some tracks for him. He did come up this way. It would explain why he spooked so easily. He is really high level. Thanks, Nightbot. Okay, so I feel like we've gone too far. So let's head back out this way. We'll quickly pick up that outpost and then go out into that open area and see if we can find his tracks. Because I'm quite keen to find him and see if we can... And if we get a diamond turkey on the stream, that'll be really cool. It'll make up for that terrible shot we took at that rabbit right in the beginning. Right. Okay, what are these tracks here? Turkey? That's him. 9 to 11. Okay, so he's definitely in the area. Let's follow these. Find some poop like this. How long ago was this? Very old. Okay, so he's been through here a while ago. But the trail is still fresh enough for us to follow. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's see where he went. Oh, that's something. It's rabbits. they're hearing us. I doubt we're going to see them. They'll go into their burrows. So let's carry on running, see if we can follow this trail. The eating zone down here. And it was out here in this open area that we spotted him the first time. And his color is common. Alright, where are you, turkey? Oh, just now. That's very recent. Okay, so now we're pretty close to him. He's just walking, so at this point, we hadn't spooked him yet, otherwise he would be, or he probably would have flown actually. Thought I was hearing something there. But no. Very fresh, so we're slipping behind a little bit. So just now is not a South African just now. Just now means it's literally just happened. Whereas here in South Africa, just now means tomorrow. So that's the hunting blind we just put up. So after we saw him, he came back around the way that we just came from. So we're kind of going backwards now. But it's fine. I really want to follow this guy and see if he is a diamond. I mean, more likely he's just a big gold. But I'm happy to put a bit of time into tracking him and finding him. What's that? Palladio. Very fresh. We're still a little bit behind him. He's walking. So he's probably going to his next zone, which we did pick up a feeding zone up this side somewhere, so he could be heading into that area. Not seeing anything. So the tracks are still saying very fresh, so there he is. Just saw him flying through there. Let's hope he comes this way. Right. Well, that worked. Is he going to be a diamond? No. 9.16, he was lighter than the other one. The question is this actually the one we've been tracking the whole time? So he is still just a gold. And yeah, all those tracks disappeared, so that was the one we've been tracking the whole time. Damn game. So it was saying he was between 9 and 11 kgs. The other one was saying... well, the other one was saying... what, 7 to 9? And it was 9.5. And this guy was 9.1, so... not a diamond. Jason! We'll print your label just now, for sure. I 100% believe you. The fact that you're at home now. Another turkey out this way. Yeah, I'll believe once that label is printed and stuck on the back of my laptop, then I will believe you. feel like that other turkey was fairly close. One that we just heard. Oh, now. Oh, is that what you meant? Soz. I was a bit slow there. Okay, 7 to 9 kg turkey. So he's also going to be gold. There, I thought I saw something fly over there. No. Right, let's actually go to that outpost now that we were going towards when we thought we saw a diamond turkey. That's something moving there, that's a turkey. There's also gold tier, possibly, maybe silver. Oh, there's the rabbit burrows where we heard them doing warning calls earlier. I don't see any of them around there now. Right, let's go unlock this outpost and then head to the cave. More turkeys. Yeah, so we know the area for turkeys. Oh, I missed that, wherever that is. So Jason, are you the type of person in games who likes to collect every little single achievement and collectible item and crap like that? It's something that I've never cared about at all. I just do what I feel like doing in the game, and that's fine. So the fact that we missed that little item doesn't bother me in the slightest. Hey Jessica, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so Jason, you the boom. Thank you so much. Jason, we're gonna go back and pick up that thing just for you. Because I figured, now I can't click on the... Why does Nightbot keep doing this so often now? I can't click now. It doesn't want me to go back. You've broken it. Can't place a waypoint there. Especially if I didn't steal the game. Yeah, so you can actually get the Steam achievements and stuff. Okay. I need to tell Nightbot to chill out a bit. Hopefully we're actually heading towards this thing. Yeah, we are. So I can't click on the map now. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. All right, we'll pick up this little information point. They often have interesting little like facts and things about the area, so it is pretty cool to find them. But we'll get it just for you because I figured you were that kind of person. I love the Hunter Call of the Wild. Yeah, so do I. I've been playing this game for many years. Um, this is obviously the new New Zealand map. I don't get to play it as often as I used to, which is why I'm only kind of playing through the first bit of the story at the moment, even though this has been out for about a month. But yeah, I love the game. Even if you're not into hunting in real life, it's cool to just go around and explore, find the different animals. So yeah, great game. I've always enjoyed it. Okay, let's see if we can find this thing for you. That's not working. Great. Or maybe we just zoomed in a little bit too much. I think that's what's happened. So there should be like a little like stone pile or something that we're looking for. There it is.
This might surprise you, but I'm a pretty big rugger fan. Nothing like a rainy Saturday night down the stands watching your local team get destroyed. It's a Kiwi tradition.
Right. You have to go. Oh well. Thanks for tuning in, Jessica. Hope you have a good evening or whatever time it is wherever you may be. Yeah, I sorted out Nightbot, so it should do that less frequently. I changed my mind. It was about rugby, not yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I do not care about rugby at all. So yeah, we went all the way back for something about rugby. But I blame you 100% for that one. You made us go back. Right, 1.6 Ks is a long way. So, I think you missed the part where she told us about the cave. So, she said we can either go through the cave. See, but it looks like it comes out over there. I was hoping it would come out like on this side somewhere. Because she said something about either going through the cave or over the mountains. Why did you just get timed out? Nightbot's just gone on a rampage. It just deleted all your messages. What the hell? That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. What? What did you do? The only thing that's supposed to be on Nightbot is those custom commands that I had. So why is it freaking out and banning you for things? Spam protection. It's all off. Blacklist words and phrases disabled. Excess caps disabled. Excess emotes disabled. Links disabled. Excess symbols disabled. Oh, there, repetitions is on. How did that turn itself on? Disable. I'm just gonna walk into a tree now because I'm playing around with Nightbot. Just asked about load shedding. No, but the repetition, it's not number of messages, it should only kick in if you say the exact same message 3 times in a row. No, well, I've turned it off now. Let's turn it back on and let you test that again. That's quite funny. But you didn't type the same thing over and over again, did you? I don't know, I never got to see the message because Nightbot was just like, screw this guy, and especially this guy. Have I checked Steam? Oh, no. All my Steam notifications are always off. Oh, and I've got 1,000 messages from you as usual. Look, I'm playing Flight Sim 2, but I don't see any picture. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, what did you say? What the hell? Stop spamming words or phrases. What's the Mr. Destructoid thing? Okay, I can understand the repetitions thing. That makes sense. But why did it time me out the first time? Yo, Nightbot's gone on a power trip. So congrats, Jason. You're the first one to get timed out on the channel. We don't have load shedding. So it doesn't go off here because of the embassy. So I'm betting that that's what's gonna happen. But also it's only scheduled for 10. He says while he checks. Where's this thing now? We don't have load shedding here anyway tonight, so I'm good in any case. Just type load shedding again and see if it times you out. Wonder if you get banned from my channel for timing out too many times. Maybe the South African government is preventing us from saying load shedding on streams. Okay. I'm not planning to stream super long tonight. I was helping my sister sort out her flat, so I've been hanging curtains and carrying stuff all day. So that's why we're just doing a chilled Call of the Wild stream. So when load shedding kicks in, see, so why? But okay, but what is Mr. Destructoid? That's what is confusing me the most. Oh wow, there's creatures ahead.
Follow the river
Feral
west and you'll
goats.
eventually wind up at the cave mouth.
Any big ones? Those are all level 1s. They look enormous as always. That's a 3, that's a 1. Yeah, I don't know what Nightbot was on. Mental. That's also level 1. There's the 3 there. If he turns around, maybe we can get a shot. But it looks like they're moving off now anyway. Did get their drinking zone already. That's chilled. It'd be funny if someone else tunes in who's not from South Africa and you're just spamming the chat with load shedding. Badger, welcome back to the stream. Goat hunter. We're just seeing goats at the moment. We were hunting turkeys earlier. Oh, I don't know, it's not the best angle to go for that dude, and he's walking as well. Let's see if we can get more to the side here. How far out is he? That's a small one. Oh, they're turning around. 122 meters. Ugh, let's just YOLO it. I mean, why not? Okay, so I didn't get a hard shot. Hopefully I got at least one lung. Otherwise we're gonna follow it for days. What are you supposed to be doing? So we're supposed to be shooting innocent creatures. That's okay. So basically, the story of Call of the Wild is you're a professional hunter, almost like a game ranger type thing, I guess. And you go into these reserves, and if you're playing the story, which is what we are doing, you kind of help them sort out certain aspects of the reserve, which is mainly focused around hunting. Oh, so we didn't get any vital organs, so we're going to follow this for a while. So yeah. But then also the whole kind of scoring system is you shoot different animals. The bigger the animal, the more points and the more money you get and experience. So all the animals have a level and a rating. And well, feral goats are one of the animals here on the New Zealand map, so yeah. Okay, so he did die, so we're gonna have to find him. But basically what we're doing, because I've played this game a lot, so I'm at maximum level, I've bought all of the weapons, like money and stuff isn't an issue. So I'm just looking for big and rare animals. So you get animals with like rare coat colors. See, those are all small guys, I'm not worried about shooting them. Rare coats, and also there's like kind of four levels. You get gold, silver, and bronze, and then above gold you get a diamond, like rated animal. And diamonds are super rare, so in my 400 hours or so that I've played, I've only ever seen 6 diamond animals. So that's really what we're looking for. Can't get much money for a goat though. No, not a whole lot. We'll see now when we find this one. There he is up there. We'll see when we find him how much monies we get. So yeah, the bigger animals you get more cash for, and also the pest animals. So like if you're on the America map, if you shoot like a coyote or something like that, you get a lot more cash. So let's see, the goats actually have the biggest fur variation in the game. So let's see, he is just a plain white one. So we got 4,500 monies for this goat. That does seem like quite a lot, so I will agree with you on that. He's quite small, he's only a level 3. So score, species difficulty 50%. Why are these rated more difficult than the red deer? That's interesting. Yeah, so we only scored a bronze on him, he's not particularly big. We got a bit of money. For a goat, yeah. I don't know. I will agree that that does seem a bit ridiculous. But it's a trophy goat. They're special goats. Okay, Nightbot has definitely gone rogue. because that whole social thing, it's only supposed to do that on the hour or on the half hour, and it did that at 1:07. Oh wait, it's at 9 o'clock. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I forgot that I didn't start streaming at an exact time like I normally do. Okay, let me go and just tell Nightbot to calm down even more. Oh, okay, I know Nightbot's super broken. Yeah, I don't know. Nightbot went on a bit of a rampage earlier and timed out Jason for mentioning load shedding for some reason. It timed him out for repetition, which is supposed to be like a spam thing. So if you spam the exact same message over and over, it's supposed to time you out. And he just typed load shedding once. So yeah, I don't know what Nightbot is doing tonight. But it's gone rogue for sure. I thought about putting that in there, but then I'd be banning all of my viewers because that's all you guys talk about in my chat. Maybe I'll put that in sometime, just for fun. Time me out for like 2 seconds or something, for mentioning that word. The game that shan't be named, as Jason calls it. Right, what are we coming up to? Oh, so this is the cave that we're checking out. So she told us to go and... So what's her name again? I can never remember her name. Kiri. Kiri Taylor is the like manager or owner of this reserve. So we're supposed to be helping out. Oh my word, are we supposed to be down there? Oh no, are you joking? Oh. You think I'll die if I just go down here? I don't want to run all the way around. Bear cave? There's no bears on this map, so I might actually just die here. No, I think we got this. Oh god. No worries, we survived. So there aren't bears on this map, so I don't know what we're gonna find in the cave. Oh, we're supposed to be photographing some tribal art. I think that's what she said. So we shall see. We also have a torch.
The water's low right now, but it can still catch you by surprise. Stick to the walls and get that flashlight on. Easy does it.
ORC. What does that mean? Oh, right. The Lord of the Rings map. Do you know the giant spider's name? That's the next question. Okay, we're actually supposed to be looking for some sort of paintings or art or something. Jane, this poor dude, he's done a lot of running. Wow, it's quite deep here. I can name a giant spider, but not that one. Yeah, Shelob is her name. And the spiders are called Ungoliant, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Right. Yeah, where are we actually going to come out? See, we are going to come out this side. Oh, it's even marked at the end. So we could have just walked around there. I thought we were going to come out like that side. Would have been interesting. Is this the paintings? music is playing in the cave. That doesn't seem not. Is this the art? Or what's that? Turkeys. Is that supposed to be like a drawing, or is it just a patch on the rock? What did she say we must do? Oh man. Enter the cracked river cave. Make it out. Inspect the cave art. I don't know if that was supposed to be cave art. Music is quite creepy, considering the fact that we're just in a random cave. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh, the auto walk feature on this game is just the best thing ever. I have it bound to one of the buttons on my mouse, so you can just hit that and then you let go and it just carries on walking. Okay, I feel like we're missing the cave art. Oh, we've still got a long way to go. Avoid the crocs. This is New Zealand. I don't think they have crocodiles in New Zealand. Oh, here's some sort of art. More turkeys above us, which we can somehow hear through the walls.
Is that what I think it is? Not sure if I should be horrified or
Oh,
impressed.
it's props from the movie.
Don't bother picking it up. I'll send someone with the proper equipment over later on.
Okay, oh, that's just a random dead end. Oh, I thought that was the artwork, but it's just more damn props from this movie that they're making. They don't until you mess around in strange caves. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, Australia has the biggest crocodiles in the world. So why not New Zealand? Or like underwater, I mean underground lake thing, which we probably can't go into. Oh wow, that's deep. No. Yeah, this game doesn't let you swim, it just kicks you back to where you entered the water. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like we're missing the art. Okay, I still got a way to go. Watch, the art will be at this little lit up spot on the map, because that sometimes glitches out like that. I wonder why the music played in this area. Quite random. Cave art? Tribal art, or whatever she called it.
I know you're almost out, but indulge me for a minute. Take a look on your right. A little further ahead.
Those awards that someone plays for you. Oh my god. That's amazing. Right, I'm looking at the big rock cave-in that's happened. Oh, there's a chamois above us. We haven't seen yet. Okay, I looked. Now what? Oh, there's the cave art. It's terrifying.
This is why I live here. Go ahead. Get as close as you want. Just don't touch it.
Okay, sorry.
See the cracks in the surface? It's limestone, notoriously unstable.
I don't think we're looking at the same thing,
Caves aren't
lady.
gonna be here forever.
Oh,
But I've made it my mission to ensure that we do everything we can to keep them around for as long
should we
as
take a
possible.
picture of it?
Kids like Josh need to learn their history, right? It's part of what it means to be human. Knowing you come from
There's
something
awards.
else. Someone else.
That's amazing.
We call it whakapapa.
What?
It means genealogy, but also to place in layers. And those layers link us all. Everything ends up in the ground, bird or
Right.
human or rock or deer. Anyway, that's enough philosophizing from me. Let's get you out of here.
Don't touch Corona. Right, so we looked at the whakapapa. Oh, we need to make it out of the cave. Then I want to find some of those chamois. Still haven't seen one. Now we've heard them running around above us. So on one of the other maps, you went into a kind of cave like this, and then you got attacked by a mountain lion. But there are no mountain lions on this map. At least that we know of. No, there are no predators on the New Zealand map yet. On the Africa map, you've got lions. There are also jackal. On the South American map, there's pumas. On the North American map, there's actually there's three North American maps now. On all of them, you've got bears. There's black bears. There's grizzly bears, or is it just brown bears in North America? The Siberia map has grizzly bears. What else? There's coyotes.
I'm sure you've never been so happy to lay your eyes on the wonderful Kiwi weather.
But not on this. No. So the one thing they don't do is they never put endangered species or species that are poached. So no rhinos, no elephants, leopards, no wild dogs that are endangered. For yeah, that's part of their decision, is to not put any of those animals in.
Let me explain. The beech trees here form one of the finest examples of native forest in all of New Zealand. In no small part due to the efforts of our resident.
So no wild dogs, but they do have coyotes, and there are wolves in Siberia and the Yukon map.
Plenty of food for mice and rats, which in turn means plenty of food for other small pests. Beginning to see the problem? When the rats run out, those small mammals prey on native bird species. The pesky critters. We've used aerial T-80 poisoning to stave off the worst of them. But to slow the reintroduction, we need to get our hands dirty and lay down a few traps ourselves.
Okay, so we're going to put down traps.
It's time-sensitive work, and unfortunately, Madam is feeling a bit crook and had to stay home today.
Who the hell's Marama?
You take over for her? She's left them in a box near the target site. Conservation here is a constant tit-for-tat against these invasive mammal species. Our only indigenous mammals are 3 types of bats and some marine species.
The hell was
Everything
that?
else is a pest to a lesser or
Was
greater
a chamois.
extent.
Oh, there it is.
Our methods can seem extreme. T-80 poisoning isn't without its naysayers.
That's the first one we've
It's one
seen.
of the only tools we have to help protect the uniqueness of this place. Now, hunting helps too. I don't want to go back to the days of the helicopter wars, but having recreational
Kiri,
hunters
you talk a
here
lot,
would
eh?
go a very long way.
Moving around this way as well. Let's see if we can find that chamois. Fortunately, Warren has lost mid. Pos 5 Salt needs to go mid while Warren jungles for 40 minutes. Why are you letting Warren mid? I feel like this is your first mistake. We established that Warren should only play off lane, because if he feeds, it's normal. At least we can recover. Because if mid feeds, oh, there's a whole group of chamois. If mid feeds or safe lane feeds, it's GG. But if off lane feeds, it's still recoverable, because you kind of expect that, especially when it's a Warren off lane. I mean, that Timbersaw, we all remember that Timbersaw. That was a classic Warren off lane. Okay, we've seen our first chamois, ladies and gentlemen. Chamois, however you pronounce it. Let's see if we can find the biggest one out of that group. Is the only male. It's only a level 2. That chamois family about to be murdered. No, you see, we're ethical hunters. We don't blast the whole family, we just take the biggest one. That one's running away. That's a level 3 female, that's interesting. Okay, they're now starting to move away. He's only a level 2, that's only a level 2. Also a 2. They've also got loads of different fur variations. They're quite stocky. Yeah, these guys haven't run away, so these ones will probably turn around and start coming back. That's a 3, these are all females. That's a 3 male. What tiny horns. That looks like the biggest one right at the back there. These ones are pretty chilled. Yeah, they're not... They'll stick around with the rest of the herd, so I'm pretty confident they'll stay around this area. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's small. I think that's the biggest one there at the back. Level 4 male, that's the one we want. And he's like a patchy grey coloration as well, which is interesting. See, I think that's the common chamois color. Like sandy brown with, I know the stripe on the face is normal. It's like a weird grey color. Turn to the side, man, come on. Okay, so he is 130-ish meters out. I want him to turn to the side a bit though. Don't lie down. Is that one right? Yeah. So I don't have a particularly good shot from this angle. If I spook these guys at the front, he's gonna run. When he's doing that is when we should go for him. Let's see if he'll turn his head like that again. That's the wrong one. That's him there. I don't want to shoot through that bush. Man, just turn to the side a bit. There we go. Hit him. Sure, there's lots, even more through on the other side there. Right, let's see. So level 4, I'm expecting him to at least be a gold. Oh, that whistle is the warning call. Yeah, so we got vital organ for sure. So we at least got one lung. Oh, there he is. Thought I was following the wrong trail. Right, so I'm interested to see what fur variation he is, because he's like a funny, patchy grey color. Leucistic coloration. That's a new one. Whatever the hell that means. It's like a funny grayish, brownish, looks a bit weird, but he is a gold. Our first chamois is a gold, which is awesome. The others will all run off. Right, let's carry on to our... What were we going to next? The outpost, yeah. Disturbed art. No, I was just scratching. Let's name him. Well, you can name him, Dave. Warren. I feel like if anyone would be leucistic, it would be Warren. I don't know what it means, but it sounds like a Warren thing. Let's find out what leucistic means. I mean, if I'm ever even going to be able to spell it. Conditions which result in the partial loss of pigmentation in an animal, which causes white or pale patchy coloration of the skin, hair, feather, scales, or cuticles, but not the eyes. So albino animals have pale eyes as well, and they are completely pale. But leucistic animals aren't completely pale. They have patches of pale, and they don't have pale eyes. So it's like half albino. There we go. See, I like to educate you guys on these streams as well whenever I get the chance. So now you've learned something. It's an Apache. Oh wow. Right. Are you guys in a game, Dave? Sure, it is hectically steep here. Yeah, let's go down to this lake. We'll have more chance of spotting things out there. What the hell is this? Oh, that's where we've got to go pick up traps. I haven't played Dota in months. But are you guys playing now? So I know Jason was playing the other night while I was streaming. Okay, so you've come to the light side. I feel like Maverick and Blake like led the way. They realized this, like, I mean, it's been like a year and a half now, maybe more, and we've all slowly followed in their footsteps. No, I have enough salt in my life, dude. That's exactly how I felt, and that's exactly why I stopped playing. It was like, and it's so stupid because so many people like Blake and Justin said to me before, it's like, why do you play a game to get angry? I was like, yeah, but, and then I carried on playing, and now one day it just that day when I been played 4,000 hours and I calibrated as a bloody Crusader 1 or whatever, and I was like, why am I doing this? Now I have to grind because I calibrated when I first started playing because I thought that you had to play ranked, and then I never played ranked for like 3 years, and then it calibrates me down there. I was like, now I have to grind through the muck bracket with all these absolute clowns, which fair enough. I mean, I got put as a clown as well. It's just not worth it. And then I'm just always angry when you play. And then Warren's positioning was just, yeah, something else. So no, 100% agree with you. So do any of the guys still play regularly? Because I mean, at one stage, like we were playing every night, like 5 or 6 games every night. Mostly Warren and Gottlieb when he first moved overseas. And I'm sure 2.0 still plays all the time. What tracks are these? Warren 1.0, 2.0, and Sploosh still play. Okay. What is that? Homo sapien. That's just people. Why has it got a picture of a chamois? Why are there people tracks? That's not normal. Okay, let's go and grab the traps that we need to place. There's lots of people tracks around here. This is red deer, that's all people. Already. I've never seen. Oh, actually no. The Siberia map had a part where you had to track a person for part of the story. So I'm guessing that that's part of the story that we just haven't got to yet. Jesus, loads. Why did they put the chamois picture for the people tracks? That's quite strange. Still more. I mean, it just totally seems like these tracks are. I mean, the person's heading behind us, but they're coming from exactly where we are supposed to go. Oh, they just stopped. That's awkward. Right. Anyway, so here somewhere we should be picking up some traps. Hello. Oh, there we go. There's the toolbox.
There's the box. 4 should do as long as you
Oh,
cover enough
okay.
ground.
Turbo is the
Cutting edge
worst
Kiwi
thing ever.
technology, these. Self-resetting and all.
I'm actually done with you, Turbo player. Ugh, I can't think of anything worse. Like, Dota's bad and Turbo's twice as bad as normal Dota. Okay, now I didn't actually listen to what you told me to do. Take down the 1080 warning sign. Inspect the footprints. Right, so we found part of the story before we were supposed to. Okay, my nose is killing me again, so let me just take my dwellings. Oh my word, there are many. Okay, I feel like my tablet is totes broken. Yeah, it's wrecked. Awesome. Great news. How are we supposed to find this with my tablet not working? It's supposed to be... We're taking down signs, yeah? Where are they? Where? I don't see any signs. Look, I just triggered something that I can click on there. Where did it go? Tablet, why? Why you fail me? Turbo is so much... No, it's not. Oh, Turbo is so bad. Like, I thought it was bad that you didn't print my label, but now that you've told me you play Turbo, that's so much worse. Okay, guys, I can't find these signs. I'm really not doing well here. Am I just a bit dumb? You see any signs? Why is the tablet freaking out? I don't want to quit because then I'm going to have to run all the way back here. Turbo is 20 minutes if you're being stomped. Yeah, no, I understand the concept. It's just, it's not... Oh, there's a sign. I can't do anything to it. Game's broken. There's the tracks. Yeah, okay, I think the game has broken. Because I can't interact with the sign. Those are red deer tracks. Where are the rest of the signs? Otherwise, Turbo is 10 minutes if Warren is feeding mid. Otherwise you hit creeps for 20 minutes and then get shot on for the next 20 minutes. That sounds about right. Okay, this is totally glitching out. So I'm gonna ignore this part of the story for now. And hopefully when we reload the game next time, it sorts itself out. Yeah. Oh, lay the traps. Oh, maybe we have to do that first. But I mean, how do I do that? I wonder, did they give them to me in my inventory? Equipment? No. So how do I put them down? There should be like points here. That they are supposed to go, obviously, at those points on the map, which is like right here. But there's no option to put them down or anything, right? No. It's broken. Okay, I'm gonna leave this part of the story until when we load next time. Hopefully my tablet will be working so I can find the exact positions. No, I did collect the traps. That was that box that we picked up. So we have collected them. Let's see if I place that. It's generally around it. So we did pick up the traps. Because we picked up that box, but there's no option now to place them or anything. See, I don't know what I'm supposed to put them on, if it's just like a patch of ground or it's supposed to be tree. Normally they have some sort of indication of where you're supposed to put them. But I think possibly because my tablet is glitching out, that the entire game might be freaking out, which is why we're not getting any sign of where to put them. Because here's the sign. But I can't take the sign down. There's no option to click on it. And there's the footprints, but the footprints come up with a chamois picture, which is also not right. Okay, yeah, I think it's just glitching out. So let's go. There's another one here. We'll check one more, and if this one isn't super obvious on what I'm supposed to do, which it isn't, let me just scroll through my weapons. I don't have traps anywhere now randomly. No. Yeah, it's definitely not in the inventory. Meh. Okay. Let's head to the outpost. And we've almost done 2 hours, so Alt space C lays traps. I don't think that's a thing. I'm not gonna try it. Because it's probably gonna do something that I don't know about. I tried, he's right. Nope. I don't know exactly what that does, but I'm not gonna push it. I know you guys too well. These human tracks go everywhere. Good shortcut. What does it do? Just push Alt space C and you'll see the list. Okay, you know what? YOLO. Did literally nothing. feel like I'm Alt space. I just jump in the game. So yeah, I feel like you guys are having me on. Or is it just like a Windows shortcut? Let's go into Windows and let's just do it. Nothing. The Windows command to close. Well, it doesn't work on my computer. I figured it would be something like that. Okay, but let's mission up to this. What have we been streaming? An hour and 44 minutes, so close to 2 hours. Sound design still really, really cool. Must be your illegal softwares. If you have a look on Steam, you'll see it tells you that I'm playing this game. So I paid for the game, and my Windows is definitely legit as well. So no illegal softwares. I've given up doing illegal softwares. It gave me too many issues with my PC. Back in the day when we used to pirate everything. Windows XP. No. Okay, Windows XP I still think is the best Windows version. But no, I'm on 10. Okay, I think it is a little bit soon to end. Let's maybe loading this new section, this might fix the map. Let's see. Tablet? No. So it's updated the tablet, but it doesn't update when we move. So that's weird. Let's go to this lookout point, and then I think we can call it from there. What did I just say? Windows XP was the best. The tablet needs an iOS update. Doesn't look like an Apple. It looks like a Samsung phone. I mean, it looks like a phone, not really a tablet. It's quite small, but they call it a tablet in the game. Okay, Jason, let's hear what do you think is the best Windows version? Say Vista. No, geez, not 8. No. Eight was horrendous. Not as bad as Vista, but bad. 10's okay. 7 was good, but I still think XP was still my favorite. XP, then 7. But no, 8, that whole menu system that they came up with. Ugh. Sure, we haven't seen anything for a long time. My favorite is 7, and 10 is growing on me. Yeah, I don't mind 10. I really liked 7. XP was so good for so long. Exactly. Anything between XP and 7 I'll accept as being the best. 7 was really good as well. 10, yeah, 10's alright. Oh wow, Seeker Deer tracks. Well, Seeker Deer droppings. Okay, now I'm definitely not ending the stream. We're gonna track this guy. The Seeker Deer is one of the rarest or the most difficult animals in the game to find, as far as I know. Actually, no. I think the lynx are probably the most difficult, if I remember correctly. But Seeker deer is the most challenging animal on this reserve. So, and it's a male. Let's see if we can follow it. And maybe get one of these guys. I need to find another dropping so I can tell how far he is ahead of us. 10's massive updates that sometimes destroy it. Oh, dude. Twice I've had to reinstall Windows from scratch because during an update it just corrupted its own installation. Happened to Darren a while ago as well. So no, that is super annoying. If that didn't happen, where's to find other rhinos? Yeah, because they're not in the game. There is one rhino in the game, in the story on the Africa map, but it's dead. So yeah, that's a bit awkward. You just find a dead rhino. Right, those tracks just stopped, and now I don't have a tablet to help me see where I've been, which is a bit of a problem. What are all these tracks? Watch this all be Seeker deer. Lol. Jesus. That's a red deer. Didn't get it right. Seeker deer, very old. Remember when I said the game was glitching? I can't take my gun out now. Hello, game, please. If you look on the right hand side, you can see me changing weapons. But there we go. Oh my word. Where are you? Simply a deer. Oh, Dave. You should put them in the game. You're just not allowed to shoot them. I feel like that would tilt a lot of people. I wouldn't be too stressed. I like just finding animals. I don't really have to shoot them. Where is this guy? My dude breathes very heavily. There you are. Ah, small female. But it was a male that was doing warning calls. Damn, all these things flashing is killing me. Oh, there we go. Level 3, that's rubbish. It's even worse. Oh, those are Seeker deer. Jeez. Okay, so the first ones we've ever seen. Is that one there too? Oh, that's a red deer. That's a level 4 Seeker deer. That's the one that we want, boys. There's a big red deer behind him as well. Was that another Seeker deer? That's got big horns. I mean, that is right behind a tree. For real? This is going to be interesting. Oof. How are we going to do this? Okay, this is ruining my whole life. Where's this other thing? That's a bit better. Right, is that the 4? No, that's the level 3. Was up here. There he is, behind there. Shoot that Russian deer. I can't get a good shot. He's behind this tree. That's him through there. I mean, if I mess this shot up, I will be really bleak. Okay. Yeah, I need to find this thing. No, not that. Where is the track effects? It was the same setting I changed. I just need to click it once more. Okay, so that's the female. That's the other big one that we saw. He is there, but ugh. Feel very close to this one right here. I mean, for animals that are supposed to spook very easily, we're super close to this guy. Wind is in a very good place. If you had wards... No, that's not the issue, it's being behind the tree. That's him lying there. There's a very creepy face. Oh, there's 2 right here. Maybe we should just take that level 3 so we can get our first secret here. I'm gonna go around this side and see if I can spot that other level 4. That looks like it's opening up a bit better. It's a level 2. Oh, they just stood up. What's the other one? Oh, I don't see it. Walking right next to me on this side. All through here. Someone just ran. That's a red deer, level 4. That's not really amazing. There you are. Oh, I should have... Oh, he's a level 3. Maybe that was the 4 that ran off. Damn. A close one is Warren out of position with no map awareness. Don't make me laugh, I've got to concentrate here. There's the red deer on the move. Are they just moving or did they spook? No, they're just moving. Damn, I think the Seeker deer might have moved off. Okay, but we know where the group is, so we'll stick around here. We can find them again. No, I should have actually had a bow with me, so we could do it quietly. And I could have got one of those red deer as well. Whoa, that just... Oh, those are the red deer. Game does look a bit more realistic without all the flashing tracks, I won't lie. Okay, so I think these guys moved off this way. Oh wow! There's one. Why are they not running away? Those are all females. We want to find that big male. You're also a female. Okay, these are supposed to be like really elusive in the game, and they're all just standing here, so that's quite interesting. So, I wonder where those males went. There's one, but he looks quite small. These are 3. It's not the one we want. Not the one we want. Where's that 4? There we go. Is that him? Oh jeez, that's a 2. So pretty small. You, that's the 2. Yeah, it's a tough area to hunt. That's the level 2. Email, oh, it's a red deer. Is that a second one moving there? Or just the trees? They're lying down again, which is very strange. Don't kill me. Okay, so we got a little bit wounded. I want to find that level 4. That's got decent horns on it. Oh man, that's the level 2, isn't it? Oh, that's the 4. There we go, finally. Check at that. And here's a gold. That was the one that we wanted. Nice. Prototype spotted. Like a grey stripe down the back. Awesome. That is the level 4. Animal difficulty, species difficulty 50. So that's the same as like the, what is it, like the goats or something that were 50% as well. I thought these were supposed to be more difficult. We got less money for this than we did for the goat. I know, Dave, I just figured out why the goats are worth so much money. Because they're feral goats. So they pests. And in the game you get more money for shooting like pest species than you do for other species. That's why they're worth so much. Because they're feral goats, and the feral pigs also you'll probably get more cash for. Right, that's a cool way to end off the stream. So we're pretty close to that outpost. We got our first ever seeker deer, and he was a gold. Let's turn our tracks back on. Track effects. But you can get so much biltong from that Russian deer. No, fair enough. I understand. But obviously the feral goats, no one wants goat biltong. Yeah, but they just want them out of the reserve. Because they're feral and there's loads of them. We've seen tons of feral goats and feral pigs. So that's my guess for why they are actually worth quite a bit of cash. It's because they are feral. Right, and then we come up to this outpost. How many goats have I shot? Probably like 3 or 4. I don't just go around blasting all of them. I like to look like we spent a bit of extra time there looking for that level 4. Find the higher levels. You can't just come in with a machine gun. No, you can't. Right, so we'll make our way up to the top. Oops. And that's where we can end this one off. Alright. Let's pick up the rest of this area. Light up the whole family. No. We cannot do that. Like at one point there were people on the forums like asking for like grenades and stuff. And the developers were like, no guys, come on. I think that's a bit that's a bit ridiculous. Right. That brings us to the end of this stream. That was pretty cool. I don't know why the mission system was glitching out. That's a bit strange. I've never had that happen before. Grenades are for fishing. Oh wow. But yeah, anyway, that was cool. Got our first seeker deer. Got an average sized red deer on this map. We got two nice turkeys. But yeah, right. Before I say goodbye, let's queue up the outro. There we go. Cool guys. Thanks so much for tuning in as always. Dave says grenades can only be used for the goats. No grenades. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys for watching as always. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of the evening. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys are having load shedding, but it is starting in like 2 minutes if you are having. So good luck to those of you who are having load shedding. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye bye now.